5 of the LA Dons 2025 press conference. The Dons beat the Atlanta Falcons on the big electrical field with the team layout on a Monday night, 33-30 to go 5-0. And we're going to hear from Jim Starkota, Jim Hill, Charles Warble, Danny McAllister, and Curtis George for the night. So hopefully, so just trying to get everything situated. So hold on one second. Let's see. Okay, good. All right, back on me. All right, so yeah, so Jim Starkota should be coming up in a minute. So just want to say congratulations to the LA Dons, 5-0. All right. I want to credit the Atlanta Falcons. They gave us a good fight, but in the end, we came away with the big W. So check out the full game. All right, it's on the YouTube, and hope you like it. And we're going to be hearing from Jim Starkota in a few seconds. Can anybody can anybody see now? All right, be right back. All right, I'm gonna do Jim Starkota right here. Can you move back a little so everybody can see? All right, let's do it like this. I'm gonna do Jim Starkota's voice and the media. Take it away, Coach. Yeah. All right. All right. Great. I just want to say it was a good team win. Uh, came down to the wire. Came down to the wire. The guys really fought their tails off. Got to give credit to Atlanta. They gave us a good game. Gave us a fight. Um, gave us a challenge. And but at the end, the guys never panicked, never wavered, never point fingers at. They didn't point fingers at one another. Um, they just knew, offense knew we had to get down, get our kicker in the position to kick that game-winning field goal, and got the W. And we're 5-0. And next week, well, Sunday coming up, we're getting ready for the Jacksonville Jaguars on this little electrical field with the red checkerboard with the football men. And man, just great, outstanding win. Excuse me. But do we need to clean up some things? Absolutely. But in the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy this win tonight, and and learn from what we need to correct going into Jacksonville next week. So I'm free to take any questions. I'm doing the media as well. Okay, Coach. Coach, how you describe your team's performance tonight? Well, the team persevered tonight. Really really came together. It's the time that they came together. And a talented team like Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta drafted Michael Penix Jr. for a reason. He's really something special. We had a hard time corralling him. Even when we did get to him, he still can. He still made plays with his legs and with his arm. And you got to give Atlanta credit. I mean, just because now they're 1-4, fun segment. That was my fun segment. Doesn't take away the fact that they got some really good players on their team. I mean, they really do. They really got good players on their team, and they really just played hard. They played us. They played us. They fought us really hard, and I really give them credit. I tip my hat off to Raheem Morris, the coach of the Falcons. Um, they really, they really they really prepared, but we were more prepared. So credit to them, the Falcons giving us a game, but credit to my guys for winning the game. So our guys were really ready for this game. They persevered. They came together, and like I said, we got to get ready for Jacksonville now. Coach, yeah. Once again, Jim Hill, no interceptions. Offense didn't turn the ball over. Defense forced that one turn fumble before the half. How was you able to, how was you able to just hang on and get the win? Well, we just knew what we had to do. We had to make a play because if we didn't, chances, we were gonna go to overtime. So I'm just glad that we got it done. We knew what we had to do, and credit to Charles Warble. I mean, he was big time tonight. 7 catches, 191 yards, and 2 touchdowns, including, and then, 2 touchdowns, and then he made that big play to set us up for that game-winning field goal. So, credit to him, and credit to Jim Hill throwing a beautiful ball. Jim Hill, he really works hard at his craft. Loves to get better week in and week out in practice. The whole team do. The whole team love to compete. They love to get better at their craft, and they love to, just like I always tell them, keep climbing the ladder, keep getting better each day, each week. You know, take what you can learn from the mistakes that you made, and try to correct it and make the better of it. And these guys are doing a real good job of it, and we're just thrilled and happy that we got this win here on Monday night on the big electrical field of team layout. But now we got to get ready for next Sunday against the Jaguars. All right, Coach. This is. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. How were you able to just able to hang in there when Atlanta was making a big run? Well, they did a good job. They stopped us on that third down play. Our punter, I think, he didn't get enough on the ball, enough on his kick, and I know he was disappointed, but hey, I told him, hey, you're gonna have another shot. And I told the kicker when he missed that spot, I said, hey, don't hang your heads. I told him, don't hang your heads. You're gonna have another shot, and they did. I mean, the kicker did, And the kicker did. He had another shot, and he won the game for us. And thank God we didn't have to go to overtime. So we won the game there, and now we're moving forward to Jacksonville. Okay, 2 more questions. All right, Coach. Speaking of Jacksonville, they beat the 49ers yesterday. What do you have to do to prepare for the Jaguars? Well, like we always do, we just try to study what they. We got to study the Jaguars and know what their weaknesses are, try to attack it, and what their strengths are, and we have to just get prepared and be prepared and try to attack their weakness and take away their strengths. So we're going to be ready for We're going to be ready for Jacksonville. Get ready for them. Be prepared for them because I knew they beat the 49ers. They beat the 49ers yesterday, and we just got to get ready for Jacksonville. So, hey, as you know, the NFL, you're going to get everybody's best. So, I'm going to celebrate this win, enjoy this win, and then gonna come back Wednesday. And we're gonna look at the film tomorrow and see what we need to be corrected, and we're gonna go back at practice on Wednesday and get ready for Jacksonville. All right, last question, Coach. Yeah, this is a great win, and the Falcons still haven't won. Falcons still haven't won at your place, whether y'all were rather in the LA Coliseum or here in the Rose Bowl. What does that say? Well, just say that hey, we were better prepared for this game, even though they gave us a fight. So we're more prepared for this game, and we just knew what we had to do, and we just got the job done. Okay, Coach. Thank you. All right, thank y'all. All right, that was Coach Starkota, and now quarterback Jim Hill is up next. Hey, 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 Nick. Welcome to the chat. All right, quarterback Jim Hill. All right. Oh man, what a game today. Just want to say, glad we got the win. Um, it was not easy, but we got it done, and I'm just happy we got the thing. Got happy with 5-0 and first place in the NFC West. We got to keep this up. So, for you to answer any questions. All right, Jim. Congratulations. You threw 3 touchdown passes tonight. 2 of them to Charles Warble, 1 to Gary Austin. How was you able to just characterize this performance? Uh, it was a good performance. We could have won it going away, but you got to give credit to the Atlanta Falcons. They really played a really good game against us, and they really gave us a challenge. And really happy that we got it. Came out with the last minute field goal, last minute victory, and we're 5-0. All right, Jim. How were you able to find Charles Warble all night tonight, and he was just making big plays? Well, he was just outstanding. I mean, he was outstanding. He was just man. He was really starting night. I mean, making big plays, big catches, including the one that set us up to win the game. Including the one that set us up to win the game, and I'm just really happy that he's on my team and I can just throw him the ball. And Gary Austin, he's really good. But tonight was Charles' night, and they don't care. They don't care who catches balls, and we don't care who. They don't care who gets the most catches in the game. They just want to win the game. That's the testament to our team. We just want to find a way to win games. We don't care who gets the credit. We don't care who. Um, we don't care who's the player of the game. We just want to win the game. It's all about the LA Dons, and we're starting to really establish that culture. We're really starting to embrace that and acknowledge it that we are the LA Dons and we are a team of brothers, a team of family, and we're going to continue that throughout this year. And I'm just really proud that we got this win, and we're just looking forward to the next challenge in Jacksonville. All right, Jim, of the LA Times. This the news. This the media reporter from the LA Times. All right, how you doing? Yeah. What did Coach tell you in that last possession before setting up the field goal? Well, we just basically he just told us, hey, throw the ball away and let our kicker win the game for us, and that's what I did. So hey, we just be smart with football, throw it away, and let our kicker have a chance to kick the ball, and let our kicker, give our kicker a chance to win the game, and that's what he did tonight. All right, Jim, over here. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, McAllister had 100 yards rushing and a touchdown. You threw 3 touchdowns. You went over 200 some yards, close to 300. And how was you able to just not turn the ball over tonight and just keep it out of harm's way? Well, we try to be efficient. Try to be efficient every day. We do this in practice. We practice these things. We study. We're just learning how to come together and try to play the best ball week in and week out. No matter who's on our schedule, who our opponent is, whether at their house or at our house, we just try to prepare the best way we can and win the football game. And that's what we did tonight against Atlanta. And I'm just really thankful that we got the job done and we can move on to Jacksonville. Okay, 2 more questions. Jim, yeah. What does this say about the team, about these LA Dons? Well, it's just saying that we're learning, we're just working together as a unit, and I'm just so glad and thankful that we won this game, and now we're looking forward to the next challenge in Jacksonville. All right, Jim. How's it feel to win on Monday night? Oh, feels great. Feels great. All right, thank you. All right. Jim Hill, thank you. All right, thank y'all. Go Dons. All right. Up next, Danny McAllister. Up next. Dons running back Danny McAllister. Oh man. Woo! What a hell of a game tonight. Um, just happy we got the win and just man against a good Atlanta team and boy, got it done. All right, Danny, congratulations. Thank you. Um, you went over 100 yards tonight and scored a touchdown. How was you able to just run the ball so effectively tonight? Well, we just played Don's football. Plain and simple, just Don's football. Offensive line did a good job. Got to give credit to those big boys. They really just moved the pile, moved the stack, and protected Hill. I mean, even though Hill was sacked a couple of times, but most importantly, the offensive line did one hell of a job tonight, and I'm just so honored that we got the win against a good Atlanta team. They really just they really fought us tooth and nail. They made a big comeback. Michael Penix, he's special. It's the reason why they draft him. He's special cat, man. You know, defense had a hard time, but hey, but when we had to have it, we had it. And just got to give credit to our guys, not the offensive guys, but the defensive guys. Even though they had a hard time stopping Michael Penix and the Atlanta offense, you know, especially in that fourth quarter, you know. But our guys just hung in there and just made plays. We hung in there and made plays when we had to make them. So, hey, credit to our guys. Okay, Danny. How would you able to just characterize this win? Oh, it was a good win on Monday night in the Rose Bowl, Pasadena. Late night for people on the East Coast. Even though Mike LA Dons fans here in Cleveland, but people on the East Coast. I mean, hey, you know, if they were fortunate enough to stay up late to watch this game, more power to you. And I know here on the West Coast, I know they see this game here in the Rose Bowl. It's a fun segment I do, but yeah, man, this is just a special treat. Now, you gotta understand, we're not gonna blow every team out every Sunday. We're gonna get everybody's best. Everyone's gonna give us our best shot, and that's what you want. That's what you want as a competitor. You know, you want the other team's best shot. You want that challenge, and tonight Atlanta gave us that challenge, and we just came out with a win. Just happy we got the W. All right, Danny. You just characterized that this win was special. This win was a good win, but what do you got to do against Jacksonville next week and try to win that game at Jacksonville? We just have to play Don's football, and just try to replicate. But this time we just have to we just got to learn to just got to really put them away. So really put teams away, I should say. But other than that, after we got this win, and we got to get ready for Jacksonville because Jacksonville is no slouch. You know, Jacksonville is no slouch. So, and they beat that NorCal team yesterday. So we know we got to be on our P's and Q's going into that game in Jacksonville, Florida next week. All right, Danny, congratulations. What is this moment like now? All right, you're the guy going over 100 yards again and scoring a touchdown. What's that says about you and the team? Well, we're just working together. We're just trying to get better. Day in and day out, we're just trying to get better. All right, two more questions. Okay, Danny. Congratulations on the good win, first and foremost. Thank you. All right, what does this say about the character of your team? Even when Atlanta made that run, even when the Falcons try to make a comeback and try to come back and try to steal one from y'all, how was you able to just persevere and get that win? Well, that's the character. It all starts with our head coach. You know, starts with our head coach, Jim Sarkoda. Um, he he constantly preaches to us, hey, characters, great character builds great men, great teams. And we're just starting to show that character. We're starting to build on that, and we're starting to act on it. So we just got to keep building on that character, keep being resilient, keep working hard, and keep being tough-minded, and keep being mentally tough week in and week out, and just keep moving forward. Last question. All right. congratulations, Danny. How'd you like about Charles' performance with 7 catches, 191 yards, and 2 touchdowns? Oh man, he was just feasting out there tonight. He really was. I mean, he was feasting. So as long as he was feasting and we doing our job, hey, life is good. All right, thanks, Danny. All right, thank y'all. All right, that was Danny McAllister. Next up, Charles Warble and Curtis George is the last one. So Charles Warble, the wide receiver, player of the game, is up next. All right, Charles Warble, player of the game. All right, Charles, congratulations. 7 catches, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, player of the game. How would you ever characterize his performance tonight? Just a great win by us and the team. Um, just making great plays when we had to make them, especially at the end. You know, when I had to make that big catch, and Jim Hill threw a great ball, and I caught it. And just knowing that we needed to play and set up our kicker to make the game-winning field goal at the last second, and just really happy that we got the win. All right, Charles, congratulations. How was you able? How was you able to just plays and just make plays and just you were just making plays out there? How was you able to just make plays out there tonight against the Atlanta secondary that's really good? Uh, just doing our job, just running great routes and Jim throwing great footballs and the offensive line doing a good job blocking and protecting and even though they gave a couple of sacks and other than that we just we did what we had to do to win the game and give credit to not just the O line and the offense and the defense, but the coaching staff. You got to give them credit for preparing us for this game, and hey, we got the W. All right, all right, Charles. Congratulations on a good win. How was you able to characterize? How was you able to just find a way to just hold off the Atlanta Falcons and get the win? Well, we just had to show some resolve. We had to show some character, show some fight, and that's what we did tonight. Michael Penix, he was really outstanding tonight. The whole game, really. Even though we did sack him a couple times, but he just made some plays. I'm thinking, man, like, oh boy, I'm thinking, man, they might really pull it off, but we came together, especially as the offense, said, hey, no matter what, we're gonna go down the field and we're gonna win this game. No matter what they do, we're gonna find a way and we're gonna win the game, and that's what we did tonight. And I'm just happy that we got the win, and I'm just thankful that we just pulled it out. All right, Warble, over here. Um, this was this. The great, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on the win and great performance tonight against the Falcons. So, how would you? What did the coach tell you? Well, actually, what did coach tell you at halftime when y'all up 14-10? Well, we were up 14-10. He just said, "Hey, just keep playing. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the situation is, no matter what how hard it gets, just keep playing. Keep playing keep playing to the very end." And that's what we did tonight. And just credit to Coach Starkota and the coaching staff, and just credit to the whole team that we came together and found a way to pull it out. All right, two more questions. All right, Charles, congratulations. You got Jacksonville next week. What do y'all have to do to win that game? Just keep having the same mentality. Just keep doing what we're doing. Just keep working together. Just keep getting better in practice, and just keep finding ways to win. Okay, last question. Um, Jacksonville next week, up in Duval County, on checkerboard, the football man on the little electrical field. How you guys are gonna try to pull that out? Just same mentality. Just same mentality. Just do whatever it takes to win. All right, Charles. Congratulations. All right, thank you. All right, last one. Last one. Curtis George. After this. Okay, last one for the night. Curtis George. Curtis George, last one tonight. Oh man. Woo. All right. How y'all doing, LA? All right, Curtis. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, you had three tackles, two sacks, and a forced fumble. That punch out fumble that flipped the momentum in the first half to your favor, and the outside linebacker Johnson recovered. How was you able to play? How was you able to make that play? Well, we just knew we had to make a play on defense. I mean, got to give credit to Atlanta. They really played us, and Michael Penix didn't make it easy on us. Had a hard time tackling him and corralling him, but hey, I just want to give credit to the whole team. But our defense, we made some plays. I mean, we did sack them a few times, Um, we did stop them a few times, but boy, you know, we had a hard time tackling Penix, but I'm just happy we got the W and just looking forward to the next challenge in Jacksonville. All right, Curtis. Speaking of Jacksonville, they did beat the 49ers last week. I mean, not last week. I mean, yesterday. Um, Take us through how y'all guys are gonna try to defeat Jacksonville. Not gonna be easy for starters. We're just gonna prepare like we always do, and we're gonna prepare Wednesday, but we're gonna look at film, and we're definitely gonna correct the mistakes that we made tonight. Um, you know, we did miss some tackles, a bunch of tackles, and we did let Drake London beat us. And I mean, got to give credit to Atlanta. You know, they're a good team, and we're going to try to make some corrections on the film when we look at it, and try to make some corrections on the practice field. So when we come to practice Wednesday, we're going to have a determination to correct the mistakes that we made and get better moving forward, going up to Jacksonville and try to get a W. And I mean, just happy that we got the win. It's on a Monday night on the big electrical field with team layout, and I'm just thankful that we just got this win. All right, Curtis, yeah, 2 sacks tonight, a forced fumble, and just really a big night for your star receiver Charles Warble. How would you able to just characterize the performance? Just no matter what, just as a unit, sticking together as a unit. No matter how hard the game gets, you know, we just find ways to pull the game out, and that's what we did. And I'm just happy that we pulled it out tonight, and we're just looking forward to the next challenge against Jacksonville, and try to get that win, try to get another W up in Jacksonville. All right, Curtis. Why? Let's just assess this. Jacksonville, the next opponent. So, how y'all gonna characterize and how y'all gonna play against Jacksonville? Well, we just gotta look at the film first. We're gonna look at film at us. Look, film. We're gonna look at how we did tonight, and we're gonna try to correct some mistakes that we made, and then we're gonna look at film on Jacksonville and see what we can do to beat them. But in the meantime, just want to enjoy this win tonight against Atlanta, because this win wasn't easy. We had to earn this one because they were just making big plays. So we knew we had to fight tooth and nail to get this win, and that's what we did tonight. And I'm just glad in the fact that we did, and just thank God that we won the game, and we can move forward to face the Jacksonville Jaguars next Sunday. All right, Curtis. Congratulations on the win, first and foremost. Did you tell Coach about Oh, no. But I'll try to. Coach. Curtis. Now that sack on Penix, how was you able to just get him? Well, just had to use the proper technique. Just use the proper technique to tackle him. Proper technique to be in the right position. Even though we did pretty good job at times, but other times, you know, he was just making us look foolish. You know, running around and making big plays and throwing big, beautiful passes to the receivers, and you know, and just thank goodness for our offense. You know, just really just to seal the win and put a stamp on this game, and we're 5-0 in first place in the NFC West. So I'm just thankful that we got this win, and now we could just, you know, enjoy this one, and then come back Wednesday and put this one on the shelf and get ready for Jacksonville for the next week. Okay, 2 more questions. All right, Curtis, congratulations on the win. What is this like? What is this? How's it feel to play on Monday night on a stage like this? Oh, it's great, man. Every time you get a primetime game on Monday night, it's always great. So, America's watching. To see what you do on the field, and you gotta show up, and you gotta bring it. And hey, both teams, us and the Falcons, brought it tonight, but we came out with the W. Okay, last question. All right, Curtis, great job tonight, great win. What do you got to do to beat Jacksonville? We just got to continue to play Don's football, just Don's football, and just keep winning and just keep moving forward. All right, thank you, Curtis. All right, thank y'all. Go Dons. All right, all right. That will conclude it. I'll come back with the final wrap up after this. All right. All right, that concludes the press conference. All right, Lukey, congratulations. But hey, leave my room alone. All right, it's my room. All right, Peter, welcome to the chat. All right, thank you for joining the chat. All right, Zero COD, thank you for joining the chat. Nikki, thank you for joining the chat. And grab it hard. Okay, thank you for joining the chat. If you like this press conference, the press conference after week 5, the Dons won 33-30 over the Falcons. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe, share with your family and friends. And remember, Sunday, Sunday, Dons at Jaguars on the little electrical field with the red checkerboard football men. And more LA Dons classes coming. So be on the lookout for that. And everybody have a great night. And I'll catch you on the next one. Mike the LA Dons fan, signing off. Peace. Go Dons.